Hi everyone, welcome to the Coffee Lovin' Stay-at-Home Mom. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit the notification bell down below. Today we're going to be jumping into my Makeup Declutter series by continuing on with bronzers, blush, and highlighter. Here is my drawer of my non-review blushes, bronzers, and highlighters. So if you want to see me declutter this stash, then stick around. This is a BH Cosmetics Blushed to Go 4-color blush palette. There are no colors on the back. There are no colors here. It looks like I've only ever used this color right here. I am thinking that I am just going to set this aside for family members because these really aren't colors that they looked so much different online than they do in person, and they're not really colors that I would personally wear a lot of, aside from like this one and maybe this one, but I have one similar over here already. So I'm just going to set this off to the side. Maybe I'll give them to my daughter. I know she's starting to get at that age where she's into makeup. And then I believe we only have these two right here. So this is a Pixi Beauty Blush Duo in Peach Honey. This one is really, really pretty. I definitely like to use this if I'm not going to be putting on highlighter. And this is another one. It is super buildable. Now this is a very glowy blush. I go very light-handed with. I definitely mix them because it does have the orangier color tint on it. So I don't know if I want to keep this one or not. I might just pass this one off to my daughter as well, or somebody else in my family. It's a very creamy formula. I really do like it. It's not very chunky when it goes on. It's just a little bit too shimmery for my liking. So the last blush we have here is by Peek, and it's in the color Abu. I like that little pun, Peek-a-boo. So this is a cream blush, and again, it's kind of similar colors to the Pixi one I just did, but a cream. This one I do like to put on if I am not going to be doing any powder on my face. So we'll put this over here. As you can see, it is extremely similar to this one. It just is a little bit more rosy. So I'm going to keep this one. It is really the only cream blush that I have, so we will set that into the keep pile. Now I believe all that we are left with are highlighters, which I obviously am like a highlighter junkie. For as little as I put it on, I seem to collect a lot of it. So let's just grab this Tarteist Pro Glow to Go again and just get these ones out of the way because this will be kept. So we have the shades Gleam and Burst, and these are very, very soft, very creamy, and very shiny. All right, so here they are. These are extremely beautiful highlighters. They are a little bright for my liking, but they are very, very buildable. So I really do like using these for more the inner corner of my eye or to put under my brow bone. Now, as you can see, this one's more gold and this one is more pink. So I'm going to keep it just because it is a Tarteist palette. It does have that beautiful vanilla-y cookie type of smell to it. I love it. So these ones will be set over here to keep. I really do love the Tarte formulas. As you can see, I do have lots of Tarte. I have lots of eyeshadow palettes by Tarte as well. They are just really, really nice and creamy. This one by Ofra. It is the highlighter in Star Island. So let's get this open. This one is a little bit goldish. Very, very shimmery. Obviously, I will be keeping this one. So here it is. It is super, super creamy and soft. It's a very nice subtle highlight for my skin tone. Very buildable. It's not chunky. I'm not a big fan of chunky highlighters. It is just a smidge glittery, I guess, but it is tolerable. It doesn't flake off like obvious chunks. So this one is a nice color for my skin tone. So I have this one here. It's an Essence Moonlighter Cushion Highlighter. This is just in Glinting Buff. It's by CLE. I think I'm just going to put this into a giveaway. I've never opened it. It still has the tape. I'm just really not into like the cushion highlights, cushion anything. I haven't really jumped onto that bandwagon yet. So this is just gonna go right into giveaway. I have this one as well. This is Catherine Natural Cosmetics, and this is in Sienna's highlight, natural all over powder. I have never used this one because it is an extremely chunky looking highlight. So this is not, oh, it says spread the love. This is not one I would be interested in using. It looks like a very beautiful color. It's just not up my alley. So I will be putting this into giveaway as well. Nice magnetic close too. This is an e.l.f. Glow Mineral Glow Shimmer. I have no idea why I bought this. I don't put this kind of stuff on my body. I'm guessing it was just something really cheap on the website for sale, and I got it just so I could get like free shipping or something. I don't know. So we will open it up and I will show it to you. So it looks like this. It's very, very shimmery, very chalky feeling. And it's got a very white cast to it. So I have no idea why I bought this. I'll probably just pass this along to a family member. We have this one here. It's by Mana Kadar. It is a glow shimmer lotion. Now this just gives you an all over shimmer to your skin. I don't think I really enjoyed this when I used it. It is just way too shimmery. I don't like to be very glowy all over my face. I like a more natural look. So I'm just gonna pass this along to somebody else. Here we have the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Highlighter in Sin. Now I have, for some reason, kept this rather than putting it into my like little Z palette thing. I should probably just do that. I can pop it out of here. Okay, so here is what it looks like. It kind of has a chalky feel to it, but yet a little creamy at the same time. I don't know, it's kind of weird to say. So I'll put it over here. This is a very golden glowy highlight. It's obvious that it is on my skin, but it is another one that you can kind of build up. So I'm gonna just throw this away. I don't know why I kept that. And put this over here to just add to my Z palette. Over here, I was so disappointed when I got this because I really wanted the bronzer, and I got this highlight in a Boxycharm. I love this. This is one of my absolute favorite highlighters that I own. As you can see, I have really dug into this pan. So let me give you guys a little swatch. This is an absolute keep. We're just gonna set it right over there. So it looks like this. It is so creamy and soft. It's a very, very nice pinkish glow to it. It is very buildable. This is one of my most natural looking highlights I feel that I own. So I just love it. I would definitely check out this Pretty Vulgar highlight if I were you. Becca highlighters, and these are both in Champagne Pop. One of these, this one, I use a lot. It is kind of deep for my skin tone, but if I go light-handed, I can use it. It's very, very gold. So it's really, really pretty. This is good as like an eyeshadow as well. But it is buildable. You can do a little bit more subtle glow, but it is super, super poppin'. If I had known that it was this gold, I probably would have just given this to somebody right away, but I already dipped into it and used it. So I guess we will just keep this one off to the side. Now this one, I did not have the intention of touching at all. However, I think I did put a fingerprint on it. So unfortunately, I cannot put this into a giveaway. I will set this off to the side for a family member. The only thing I could do is sanitize it, but I don't feel that's right to put into a giveaway. So I will set this off to the side for somebody else to use in my family. Over here, we have another Physicians Formula Butter Formula highlight. This one is in Pearl. Now, I've never used this one. I don't have any intention of using it. It is just way too chunky, shimmery, white looking for myself. So I will be putting this one into a giveaway. It is very, very pretty. It just, I do not feel that this would look good on my skin. So let's get into this palette. This was the first highlighter palette that I purchased. It is by e.l.f. and it's just an illuminating palette. These are there's a full-size mirror here, so I'm gonna try to keep it out of the camera view. These are extremely beautiful highlighting colors. They are all very creamy and just soft. Let me swatch all of these for you. I really do like these, and I do recommend that you try these out if you can. They are super affordable, super, super pretty. Here are all of the colors swatched on my hand. There are no color names, so I can't tell you what's what, but this is what they look like. I do think I'm just going to pass this along to my daughter because I do have so many other highlighters that I am keeping and using at the moment. So this one will get some good use from my daughter. The last two highlighters that we have are stick highlighters. We have one by Milk Makeup and we have one by Laritzi Cosmetics. Now, they are two very similar looking products, but they do apply differently. They feel differently. This one is very, very like greasy feeling and firm. And it's got a very, very gold tint to it. So I think I'm just going to pass this one along. I'm not the biggest fan of it. There is quite a lot of product in here. So somebody else in my family can just get some use out of this. This one by Milk Makeup. This one is more like Vaseline feeling. It does have more of a natural look to it. It is lighter. It's got a little bit of a peach tint, which is okay. I think I am going to keep this just because I did keep my cream blush, and these are both good to use together in the summertime. So this will stay in my keep pile. All right, everybody, I feel like we did an actual really good job decluttering. This whole pile over here is garbage and giveaway and going to other family members. And this over here is the little bit that I am keeping. So it looks like I got rid of about half of my products. I'm really, really excited about that. I'm glad to get those out. So I think the next set of products that I'm going to be doing are either my lipsticks, which holy crap, there are so many, or I will do my hair care products or my skincare products that are all sitting in buckets down in my bathroom that I use the most often. So let me know down below which you would rather see first. I hope you guys enjoyed this declutter video. Look forward to my next one. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!